What kind of superhero are you? What kind of superhero do you want to be? What kind of superhero are you? Are you a superhero like me? Welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of crap, also the home of a bunch of crap. Give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that we've talked about before in our little preemptive review, but now because we've completed it to 100% completion according to the save file, we, of course, today are talking about the final review of Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's right, Spider-Man Miles Morales, man. Insomniac threw this one out. It's kind of like a, extended, little play, man, for every fan of Spider-Man that came out. And this one includes the Spider-Man remastered and everything like that. But as far as the Spider-Man Miles Morales goes, man, if you were a fan of Insomniac's first one and you haven't checked this one out yet or anything like that, man, then obviously, look no further than us telling you, man, it really is a decent and good playthrough. This one is definitely one that, if you enjoyed the first one, if you're a fan of Spider-Man, if you like, just kind of swinging around the city and doing random Spider-Man things and such, then obviously they knocked it out of the park, man. Insomniac did a really great job developing, the Spider-Man universe there, and then adding Miles Morales into, everything as far as, his Spider-Man persona, man, and they really did a great job at pulling it all together, man, as far as how they have a story and everything centered around Miles Morales and everything that, he does in this one. As far as it being a, most perfect game out there, nah, man, there's still a couple issues here or there, one or two little bullshit things here or there. Man, that's going to be every game. Can't say that we didn't get trapped in some buildings that you're not supposed to be trapped in or go into. Man, but when, you look at it, some of the linear kind of aspects to it as far as, you have to go here and do this, you have to go here and do that, you have to go here and do this again, you have to go there and do that again. There is a little bit of repetition to the elements, but the thing that this one kind of, reigns in, man, is the sheer amount of that is really just enough to not be too much. So yes, there is some, replaying the same thing over and over aspects to it, but it's not enough to deter you from going through the complete thing. It's probably just about as long as you would want it to be, man, to be kind of an addition to the Spider-Man universe and the first Insomniac Spider-Man game that came out, even though it's its own little title and it has its own little storyline and everything like that. It pretty much is just about the perfect amount of length of time, and that's what makes it so good for us. Man, it's more Spider-Man, which is just great gameplay in general. Man, it's some different elements and such as far as some different powers and abilities that Miles Morales has. Man, and it really makes it for a fun little playthrough and everything. It's got the nice little, suit changes that you can do, the stuff you can unlock. Man, your skill trees that you can develop and get better and, kind of upgrade and things of that nature, man. And it really does just make for some really great playtime, man. As far as it being, pick up or not, man, yeah, it's definitely a pick up, man, if you're a fan of, any aspect of Spider-Man and or Insomniac and such, because they of course do just great jobs in general. So there you go, man. Yeah, really not much else can be said about it, man. A great little play, man. Not the most perfect, still some glitches here and there, still some bullshit here and there, as far as deaths or fighting different people or something. Man, not too much, not too little. It's the perfect amount, and Insomniac did a great job in packaging it up and bringing it to the market for us to be able to play and dabble with because we enjoys it. So there you go. Spider-Man Miles Morales final review. What can be said about this one? It gets a good old-fashioned A. It gets an A. It doesn't get an A plus, but it gets an A. It doesn't get an A minus either. It gets an A, man. It's a complete ordeal that you can go on an adventure and really enjoy the story and such. Not the best story, but it's pretty all right, man. It's comic book esque. So if you like comic books and things of that nature, obviously comic book character, comic book game, man, it's about the sheer level of everything you would expect, and it's there and it's packaged in there and it's done nicely. Great job, Insomniac. Give us $13,000. Everyone else, give us money. Have a good one, you probably, and we'll catch you next time. Probably won't.